Welcome to another episode of Guys on Draft. Welcome Jay and Phil to our studio.
Hello. I was scared by the yeehaw.
Our podcast dojo here. We want to thank all of our loyal listeners and watchers.
Thousands.
And we're going to honor one today, actually. But first, we want you to go to all of our socials. We are on everything: X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, subscribe, watch our content. This is a show where we pick a topic and we draft.
That's
basically
it.
Yeah. Last week we had our topic was actors or actresses that disappeared.
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, it was an episode where I thought all four lists were quality.
We all had winning lists.
Yeah. I mean, mine was slightly elevated.
There was no losers, is what you say. There's a lot of honorable mentions.
Well, Mark's not here. He was the loser.
Well, yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. But anyways, and tonight our topic is, and this is a listener suggested topic.
Thank you, listener.
We do thank you. We have a little fear about this one.
Do we have the name?
The name is I don't have it. Okay. It was like a user number, you know. But anyways, we're a little nervous by this one because we were trying to decide how good or funny this will be, but we're going to do our best. And it is rejected names for racehorses.
There you go.
Yeah, reject. Are you going to edit that or change it because you normally do?
The way you said it before, my bad.
Yeah.
He was getting there.
He was. He was going to say something like, "Why don't you call it this?"
You did. All right. So now,
but he'd be like,
if you're gonna be a cock about it, right? Why don't you just admit that you forgot what it was midway through it and you were trying to remember? I was trying to help you.
Who's first?
Let's spin the wheel to see, Jay. Jay got us back in line here, so
Let's get back on that horse.
All right.
Get back in the saddle.
The wheel of names here is spinning, and I'm on like a 3 or 4 week streak of not.
Man.
Yeah, but I don't know if this one matters because I think we all think different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
probably.
But I got the 1-1.
That's accurate.
And it looks like Jay is
I'm
1-2, and Phil, you are third.
That's right.
Yeah. So, any caveats to this, or are we just going to go right in? Are we setting any boundaries?
No, we should let the listener know that these are not real, right?
As far as we know.
As far as you know. We're just putting out names that we think would be rejected, or maybe that could have been proposed and then rejected. We have no confirmation that these names were rejected or wanted to be used.
It would be awesome if all these names were picked.
Yeah, but people are not the brightest. They might just think we're actually saying we found out these names were rejected. So I just wanted to clarify. He's already writing down his first
He's
answer.
ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think that you guys will take this.
Yeah, probably not.
But just in case, since I have the 1-1, I'm going to do this. I love The Office. I know we have a lot of listeners that love The Office.
Dozens.
Yeah, and there was a famous horse, a triple crown winner named Secretariat, and so I'm going to do assistant to the regional secretariat, which is an Office callback, and I'm proud and happy with this.
How in the holy hell am I going to put that on a graphic?
You know what?
That is a lot of words. I mean, I'm going to chop it up.
Listen, to quote one of our former hosts, I'm the talent.
Yeah.
You figure it out. You're the grunt.
You're right.
You just figure it out, man.
Well, just don't be upset when I chop it to pieces.
Assistant to the regional secretariat.
Yeah,
it's a great name.
It's a mouthful.
I actually like it, but I mean,
I'm sure you've got one that you think is better.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could have bet my life that he was going here.
This isn't that great.
No, it's not.
I was trying to think.
Better what I thought it was.
But I'm warming up. But I just want to get this one out of the way. Hung Like a Me.
Yeah.
You know that horse.
Hung?
That's a stallion. That's a breeder horse. He probably raced a couple times.
Well,
put
and
him
I
in the
think
barn.
that the term "hung like a horse" is common. Like, people have heard that.
Yeah, I've heard it a million times.
So it's I don't think you have.
Why do you think
like
I have
in
it?
reference to you, or just in reference to everybody?
Think
In
you
reference
might.
to whatever you want to believe, man.
I think you've maybe heard the
What?
term. I don't know that anybody's ever said, "Whoa, Phil,
say so.
you're hung like a
You
horse."
see me naked, you said, right?
Yeah, I
And
have.
what did you see?
You know what? My brain couldn't reconcile the image of
Sounds
what I
like
saw.
Sounds like you're
Phil
punting.
with his leg up on the
Sounds like you don't want to
on
say
the
it.
vanity.
Why was it up?
Buck naked. I don't know.
He's making this all up.
Phil, Jay, I don't know. I don't.
Tell everybody my cock size. Just do it, man.
Listen, I don't know,
See me naked.
and I want to know why.
Why what?
If you're in a room with, a hotel
Well, I
room
was in a
with guys.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Why would you walk in a bathroom unannounced?
Why would you?
Why was the door wide
No,
open, Jay?
it wasn't wide open. It was unlocked.
It was wide open.
But it was very apparent that we were
Okay,
all in the room
Jay.
together. I walked in there to
Jay,
take a shower.
if you were in a bathroom
Okay.
naked, wouldn't you lock the door?
I was taking
I
a
would.
shower.
Yeah. I don't just you can lock a door. You're
If
not an
you-
animal.
do you
You
want to
should
go
lock the
down
door.
this trail?
Not an animal.
You put us in the sex room. We walked in the room. There was suggestive photos on the wall.
Jay, we were staying
Smelled of rich mahogany.
we were staying at the condominium hotel that Johnny Mansell lived
Very
in
sexual.
when he
Oh,
was
wow.
a Brown, and it was
Sexual.
It was racy.
He booked it.
I didn't know it was as racy.
you did.
Good thing you didn't have a black light.
And I didn't know the door was unlocked.
Well, I think you had one job when you walk in that bathroom.
All right.
This would be good.
I had one I wanted to take here, but I think you kind of stole my thunder. I got to wait. You already got your second one?
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right. I'm going with Weave Maker.
That's not bad.
You like that? Came up with that one on my own. I did not find it on the website, boys. Ta-da, ta-da. No explanation needed? I mean,
Did you go to Ebony Magazine for that one?
well, everybody uses weaves, Jay. Wow. Wow, Jay. Wow.
That's just trying to be honest.
Everybody uses weaves.
I don't.
Well, obviously, I'm just saying, white woman, black woman, Hispanic. They all
Well,
have
I think what's fair to say
extensions
is
or weaves.
I think what
is
is fair to say most women
extensions are
I don't think Asian.
most women wear weaves.
Asians do too. Yeah, to make their hair
Show
longer. Wow, you're an idiot.
I don't know where to go.
Jay just wants to be racist. Here, so let's.
All right, I'm going to save us and go with my
Yes,
number
thank
2
you.
and equestrians and answers. It's a simple. It's a pun. I like puns.
It
A
is
lot
pun.
of people like
That
puns.
It is.
It's definitely a pun.
Yeah, and so yeah.
Put that one on the graphic too.
Yeah, well, at this point, I'm just trying to
Yeah,
make
I know,
his job
you're just trying
hell.
to get through. You're trying to get through the draft. Is what you're trying to do. The question, this is the problem with the horse name subject. Is it's going to be a lot of.
Oh, wait till you
Puns.
try to get this one on the screen. Down the stretch they come. Because you know how hilarious that would be at the end. Like they start off the horse race. They
Yeah.
come around the first bend.
What
you
else?
got the second horse, be like secretary. And secretary, and second. And down the stretch they come. It's funny in my head. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
you're saying down the stretch they come, near the down the stretch they come, everybody be like, well, say the damn horse's name.
I mean,
Oh, okay, I get it.
yeah, I mean, you put it in that context, it helps.
I got it.
It's
Yeah, it putting it in that context helps a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was.
it fell
man.
flat at first.
Oh, it fell. Oh,
It fell flat.
It fell flat.
It was all right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're making the best of it, right? So,
I mean, I'm happy with my first 2. I got to be honest. Assistant to the regional secretariat, I am very
I'd
pleased with.
say as far as
I'm very
as
pleased.
entertaining, as entertaining as this actual episode could be, they're up the right alley.
Yeah, punny.
I think you either got to go super punny or you got to go dirty.
Yeah, well, I'm not going dirty, but I'm going offensive in a little bit. I'm switching gears. My next one's going to be downright offensive to somebody, probably.
To somebody?
Somebody.
Somebody. A specific person or
Yes.
a generalization?
Yes.
Okay. That's fair. All right. With pick number 2, I'm going with 2 in the pink.
And there we go, offensive.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's spice it up. I mean, it has the like the bounce of a horse name, right?
Yes.
It's just, I put 2 in the wing.
With the wink. You're poking his eyes out.
Whatever that is. It's just,
No, I'm confused.
You
by
know.
it. No, I have no clue what you're going for.
So the crazy thing is, like, I
the
did
horse go
look up,
faster?
and that they do reject
yeah.
a lot of horse names.
Was
and
this there?
No, I don't know about this one, but I'm sure it would be rejected.
hope so.
It would be, yeah.
They can't be offensive. They can't be dirty. They can't be racist. There's like a whole list of reasons. And so with that in mind,
I'm horse racing. I'm a communist.
with that in mind, I'm going to go with my third pick, and that is, and no explanation, Scottie Pippen. Mm-hmm. No explanation needed.
good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Scottie Pippen.
Best pick so far.
Scottie Pippen. Yeah. Also could have been, there was a, Jay, who was the outfielder for the Braves, looked like a horse kicked him in the face. One of the ugliest human beings ever.
He's got a mother.
It's going to, I know. And there's a basketball player that played on Houston.
Scottie Pippen.
He was Sam Cassell. It could have
Oh,
been,
yeah,
this
Sam
also could
Cassell.
have been,
Yeah.
also could have been Sam
Well,
Cassell.
the running back for Broncos.
Which one?
I'm
The one that's got
blanking.
his own podcast. Can't think of his freaking name.
Yes.
Shannon.
Yeah, he looks more like a donkey, but a horse.
Same family.
Same family. Yeah.
Same family. Yeah, they interbreed a lot.
Yeah.
Donkeys and horses. They create mules.
All right.
All right, number 3 for me. The Churchill Down syndrome.
Oh man, that's pretty good. Churchill Down syndrome. Yeah,
That's like a fantasy horse racing name.
I feel with the last 3 picks though, we are hurtling toward being
There's
demonetized.
not a lot of places to go.
Yeah, but this is good. Churchill
Tuna
Down
pig
syndrome.
could be anything.
It could be, but
Down syndrome is one thing.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
specific.
So you took us.
It
yeah,
affects
that
us
would
all.
definitely not make a cut. I don't think. I think that would be.
How hard is it to be like, come on, let it have it. Like, just be able to sneak that on TV. Because the lower ones, Kentucky Derby, those horses won't have these names. But if you're running a little show,
Yeah, I mean, if you're running in Cleveland on a Friday morning.
horse races, for,
Well,
what
I
time
mean,
they start.
well, I'm trying to bring it that like only a degenerate audience would be gambling on horses in Cleveland on a Friday morning.
Yeah,
That horse
probably,
thing would
yeah.
probably be okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So pick 3, Team Yeehaw. We're keeping right on theme here. We're going with another one I came up with on my own, Long Shafter.
Long shift.
That is a good one to come up
Like
on your
that?
own.
Yeah, I did. Long Shafter, Weave Maker.
Oh, yeah.
I was proud of those.
Did you think of 2 in the pink right away?
No, I found that one online.
You cheater.
Not off the dome. Long Shafter, I was proud. I was going to go 2 with Long Shafter, but you went hung like a me, and I didn't want to follow up with another meat joke. So
Yeah, I understand.
I gave it a little bit of room to breathe. And Long Shafter, I think it exposed, there's a kernel of truth there. We could be talking about, we're only talking about one thing. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I know you're trying to fill the silence. I was like letting you breathe a little bit. This is a shout out to my wife. One of Trisha's favorite people,
Was it 2 in the
alive
pinks
or
or
dead.
used?
Yeah. Let's hope Trisha doesn't watch this one. But so she really likes Mr. Rogers. Just absolute great memories of watching him when she grows up.
Great program.
And so this is Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's it's a punny. It's a little bit it's a little bit aggressive, This is my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood.
There's no aggression.
This is my
at all.
neighborhood.
Doesn't matter how many times you say it. There's no aggression.
I think it matters how you say
Not
it.
when you reference Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Yeah, this guy's a saint, man. All he cared about was people getting along.
Good guy. He wore the hell out of a vest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Washed a
Party.
black man's feet to show that, race relations, America could be one. Maybe we need it again in 2025.
More wash feet.
More feet wide.
Should have been doing that for
Is this
years.
where we put a Steve Weiss or Steve Thrill joke in? Feel like it is. We missed opportunity here.
Yeah.
Number 4, undercover donkey.
Oof. It's not
That's a bit
bad.
of a slam, but
On donkeys?
on horses? Donkeys. It's a good name.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. Well received.
Thank you for the affirmation.
I mean, it's no Churchill Down syndrome, but it's good.
Yeah, you're de-escalating
It was
down the stretch here.
They come. That was my other horse's name.
Yep. Yes, it was. Oh, come on. What the hell?
Is that Mark?
Someone's dead.
Just slamming stuff?
Either it's Mark or we're about to be
I don't
robbed.
see anything.
There's a window there. Just in case they're
All right, here we
into
go.
a
So,
wall.
Team Yeehaw.
They might see a death on air.
Team Yeehaw. Oh my God! Stop stealing my name, bitch.
I didn't steal a single one.
You're a stealer. I know you. You're looking.
I never look.
You always look.
So, are you trying to submit that Churchill Down syndrome was your name? Because
No.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
That was all Jay.
I'm glad we found the winning name.
That was all Jay. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with Hot Deuce. Hot Deuce. It's not offensive. It's funny enough. I think, you know what? This is not a good pick. I think it might actually make it through. I think it might make it through. It might get through, right?
No.
It might get through.
Hot
Deuce.
number 2 is the
Just
best
Hot
you can
Deuce. Nobody, that Hot Deuce has to mean shit?
hope for. It does not. As
It does not have to. Yeah, it could just be hot too. But it seems like
it could
you're.
be a twin. It was born twin horse. He was
Yeah.
the second one.
Or what
He's
you're
the
saying
best
is
one, Hot
that
Deuce.
Something yourself.
is saying that the horse is like going to get silver, second place. You know.
It could be that.
Yeah, I don't care. I think that would make it. Yeah, I do.
Might
But
make it.
you know, Team Headless Horseman. I'm going to finish. I'm going to round up, and this is another mouthful that Phil has to try to fit on a graphic, and it's horse shoeless Joe Jackson.
Wow.
It's funny, and I like it.
It is funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Everybody knows shoeless
See,
Joe
look,
Jackson.
you're an idiot because you thought the one he said, that one was going to be the first one he picked.
No, I just wanted to put one out there, but he didn't even catch it.
He didn't even, no, I'm saying the one you told me to pick.
Oh.
Did
Oh.
you even pick it?
No.
No, so there was one that he thought you were going to pick, or he thought I was going to pick.
No, we'll finish. Well, let's finish and then
We're finishing.
we'll finish it and then we'll
I mean,
got,
I'm happy. I'm full of surprises, guys.
Yeah,
full
full
of
of something.
That too. That
Burn.
too.
Glue stick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Glue
I
stick.
thought about it. I seen it.
Are you asking or telling? Because it seemed like you were like,
He's asking.
glue stick?
Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was between that and edible glue.
I had a lot of glue related horse names.
Yeah.
I had headed toward the glue factory.
Yeah, you did.
But then I was wondering, does anybody, like, does our young audience base on TikTok even know that at one point dead horses were made into glue?
Do they know Mr. Rogers or Scottie Pippen?
I think they know Mr. Rogers because he's meme.
Office.
He's meme famous.
Okay.
You know, Scottie Pippen, maybe not. That's fair.
Assistant to the regional secretary.
Oh, I love that one. No, that one's great.
So I was also trying to stay away from like the French, because I fear people might. Because the French used to eat horses. That was like a big thing.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good
so do the
idea.
Italians.
Some of that.
I mean,
trying to keep it clean before I
mortadella
got
used
to
to be
the
made
Down
out of horse
syndrome
meat.
one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh no, you get
better?
authentic Italian mortadella.
Was it better?
I don't know that I've ever had it. I just when
real
I went to
Italian.
Italy,
Not real
one of my
Italian.
uncles said, it was better when it was horse, and I laughed. Yeah, my uncle Pepep, and so I asked Uncle Pepep, "What does that mean?" He goes, "They used to make mortadella out of horses." I'm like,
What part of the horse do they use?
I'm sure various parts.
Uncle sounded like a spice.
Uncle Pepep. Listen, Jay.
So in
I had
Godfather,
Uncle Luigi, Uncle Pepep, Uncle Totone. We had different names. Enrico Basil. Come on, like these, Uncle Arminio. These were my uncles.
Arminio.
Arminio's a tough name.
Enrico Basil. That's something.
Does that mean the horse's head? They actually use the rest of the horse to make supper that
Here
night?
he goes.
I think so.
That's a Godfather joke.
Yeah.
for
No, it's
everybody
a
else.
sincerest question.
It's sincerest?
Yeah, it's a word.
Yeah. Jay has watched The Godfather, so he's able to make that joke. Yeah.
Yeah, one time.
One time, and only the first one.
Yeah,
Okay.
So no.
I'll get around to the other one.
Yeah. Get around to your.
I already did. Glue stick.
Get around to my quickly.
Yeah.
I did hot deuce already, right? Okay.
You know,
It's right there. Look up.
anybody else worried that there was noise in the other room and we don't know what the
If
heck
they were gonna
happened?
hurt us, they'd hurt us already. No?
Guy in a hockey mask
But
and a
try to
machete.
Respect the integrity of the show.
Well, they probably are
Let's
watching
finish.
us and they probably feel bad for us and they probably walked out because they're like, these guys have no life. Why would I take it from them? Better, it's more torturous to make them live.
You heard that hot deuce. It just bolted.
He did. There's a lot of pressure on this last one.
There's not a lot of pressure at all.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure.
I got two dirty ones.
More
and then I
pressure
got
than
two
you.
funny ones.
You gotta end us on
Where
a
shall
high.
I go?
End us on a high.
Where shall I go?
I say go clean.
Go clean.
That's what the audience wants.
Okay, I'll go clean. Did they? Okay, I'm going with nice catch. Pony Soprano.
Oh, wait. Did you make this up?
No.
Because this is a great one. No, this is good.
That's a good one. You should lie.
Because I had Pony Kukoc,
Yeah,
but I thought nobody's going to know who that is.
but everybody knows who Tony Soprano is.
They do. They do.
Ching ching.
Yeah.
Any,
I should have lied.
yeah, those are good. Any honorable mentions?
I got a few.
Yeah.
Big tits.
My Little Pony sex toy.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah. That,
Is that just me?
That didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Big tits was one of mine. Muff Diver.
No apple bottom.
Al Capone. You guys like that?
Your better ones are your honorable mentions in your last one.
I had
They're
stud.
better than. They're
I
all
had-
better than his.
I had
I'll tell you
Stud
that.
Light. I thought about putting that up.
I like Stud Light.
Usain Colt.
Stud. Ooh, I like that. I had Sarah Horsica Parker because I
Nice.
think she
Oh
looks
my
like a
God.
horse.
She does.
You could
She
just
looks
say
like a
the
horse.
name. Would have been better than
Yeah,
Scottie
yeah.
Pippen.
But I was trying to be local. No. Scottie Pippen, you don't like everybody who knows Scottie Pippen immediately says, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen a horse that looks like
Harry
Scottie Pippen.
Trotter. We all seen that.
Oof.
I was gonna say communist. That would be good. Communist.
Yeah.
Come on, like Secretariat.
I
Patriot.
no, I
Communist.
get it. We're yeah.
Any,
And then the one
any
that,
for you?
So he took your phone and we knew some of your answers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he.
Which
was
one did
telling
he
me-
think was gonna be
he
my
said
first?
He's gonna do that one for sure first.
I just picked two. I just picked one, but I thought the one I gave him.
yeah.
I
you
figured
thought
it was
for
right up
sure.
there.
So what was it?
Future Glue.
No. Because he
So
thought
I held off.
he thought I had him
Good thing I
ranked.
did.
He probably thought I had him ranked. No.
Because I would have said it and we'd have both been cracking up like he was going to say that. You'd be looking at us like we're
No,
idiots.
no, my mind is, it was just a free thought. I was just writing down anything I could come up with because I was worried about this one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, my
li-
list came out pretty good.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So why don't we recap?
My list.
Why don't we
I
recap?
think my final three were pretty solid.
We'll see. Yeah, Undercover Glue Stick was good.
I think one of
Number
three.
was great.
Yes.
Number one was
That was the one I took from him, so I knew it'd be bad because I took it from
Yeah.
Rocky.
Which one was that one?
Hung
like
Like
a
a
me.
Yeah, no.
It didn't make
Just
any
hung,
sense.
hung like a horse.
Well,
Yeah.
Or just hung.
again, my list are free thoughts, and then I go back and I
Free thinker.
yeah,
Free thinker.
and then I go back and star them, and I would never have picked that one. Yeah. So,
All right, you
anyways,
first.
Team Headless Horsemen. We have assistant to the regional secretariat,
Mm-hmm.
equestrians and answers. Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
No explanation needed.
No.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
and horse shoeless Joe Jackson.
300-word essay.
Yeah. Good luck with those.
Yeah, thank you. It's your turn, buddy.
I got the horse I rode in on is the team name.
That's actually better than any of the ones that you chose. Wow.
Then I got Hung Like a Me, which sucks.
Good
Yes.
for you, man.
Down the stretch they come. If you think about it, it will be funny. Put it in some context.
Yeah.
Call your friends. Third is Churchill Down Syndrome.
Best one.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's the best.
Best one.
Shout out to those with syndromes. Undercover Donkey and Glue Stick.
glue stick at 5. All right.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
If you inverted that list, it would still be bad, but it would be better than with the list you came up with.
Our team Yeehaw came up with a weave maker at number 1. 2 in the pink for pick 2. There's synergy there with pick 2 and 2 in the pink.
Yeah, you got a lot of 2s in your
Pick
list.
3, long shafter. At pick 4, we went with hot deuce. And at pick 5, we went with the legend.
The best one you have.
Pony Soprano.
Yeah. Wow. So, I honestly thought it came out better than I thought. Thank you to the listener for the suggestion. We're damn near desperate for topics.
We are.
So, hey, get on our YouTube, get on our TikTok, give us some suggested drafts. We will try our best to make it funny. Just 3 regular guys here trying to entertain people.
It would have been great with
Literally
Mark.
anything for suggestions.
I will. Almost. Anyways, but hey, go to our please go to our YouTube, go to TikTok, go to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Please like, subscribe, help us earn a little bit of money for our hard work.
We need a little bit.
We need a boost. We need a boost.
We need something.
Yeah, but that has been our episode. And if you're into fantasy sports, we do a sister podcast.
Hey, brother.
A brother called Guys on Sports. And what does that say? All right. Thanks. Peace.
Peace.